You feel it first as a quiet chill, a cold draft in a warm room. She's looking at your work, your passion, the thing you've poured your soul into. Her smile is a masterpiece of encouragement. Her words are perfect, polished stones of validation. "It's brilliant," she says. "Truly, no one sees the world like you do." But the air doesn't warm up. The chill remains, coiling in your stomach. Her praise feels hollow, like an echo in an empty cathedral. You dismiss it. It's you. You're the insecure one, the overthinker. She is your rock, your biggest fan. How could you doubt her? This is the first layer of the illusion, the carefully constructed stage where she plays the part of the perfect supporter. But this isn't a play for your benefit. It's for hers. Her support is a narcissistic mirror. It's not designed to reflect your brilliance. It's designed to reflect her own perceived perfection as the supportive partner. Your success is merely the polish for her reflection. And in this twisted dynamic, your failure is more valuable than your success, because your struggle proves how necessary and patient she is. Your dependence is her fuel. This is not an accident. This is a quiet, deliberate campaign. This is grooming for failure. Here are the 5 signs the mirror is pointing at you. Sign number 1, the conditional cheerleader. Her support is loud, public, and always on display. She tells everyone about your talent, your ambition. She's the proud partner, the wind beneath your wing. But pay attention. The cheering is loudest when your goals are small, manageable, or directly enhance her social standing. A small promotion, a hobby that makes for a good party story. She will be your parade. The moment you aim for something truly transformative, something that might eclipse her or demand genuine sacrifice on her part, the cheering stops. The silence is deafening. In private, the criticism begins. It's cloaked as concern. "Are you sure you're ready for that? I'm just worried you're setting yourself up for disappointment." Her concern is the first seed of doubt. Sign number 2, the subtle saboteur. This is where the grooming becomes an art form. It's never overt. It's always deniable. She helpfully organizes your workspace, and suddenly you can't find your most important tool. She promises to give you a critical message, but she forgets until it's too late. The pattern is a tapestry of plausible deniability. She creates small emergencies right before your big presentation. A sudden dramatic argument about nothing. A mysterious illness that requires all your attention. Your focus is shattered. Your energy drained. She isn't stopping you from succeeding. She's just making it impossible for you to ever properly prepare. She is the master of the last-minute crisis. Sign number 3, the dream hijacker. Your dream was once yours, a wild, pure idea that belonged to you. Now you find yourself using the word "we" more and more. She doesn't crush your dream. She absorbs it. She infuses it with her own ideas, her own aesthetics, her own goals. "Wouldn't it be better if," is her favorite phrase. Slowly, imperceptibly, your passion project becomes her vanity project. You feel a growing disconnect from your own work. The fire you once had is now just embers. This is because you are no longer the architect. You are merely the builder for her monument. Sign number 4, the isolation architect. True support networks are a threat to the narcissist. They offer outside perspectives. They can see the bars of the cage you can no longer perceive. So she systematically dismantles them. It's done with surgical precision. Your best friend who challenges you? He's always been jealous of your talent. Your family who offers practical advice. They just don't understand the artist's soul like I do. Every piece of external validation is reframed as a threat or an insult. She positions herself as the only one who truly gets you, the only one you can trust. Your world shrinks until it contains only her. Her opinion becomes the sole measure of your worth. Your isolation is her ultimate form of control. And the final, most cruel sign. Number 5. The victory thief. Against all odds, you succeed. You push through the doubt, the sabotage, the isolation, and you achieve something real. You expect joy, celebration. Instead, there's a subtle shift, a reframing of the narrative. Suddenly, your victory isn't yours, it's ours. I knew you could do it with my guidance. We worked so hard for this. Your solitary struggle in the dark is erased. Your achievement is now the ultimate proof of her supportive genius. She doesn't share the spotlight. She steals it. You are reduced to a character in her story, the project she successfully managed. Your moment of triumph becomes her crowning glory. Let me tell you about Arthur. He was a painter. His canvases were filled with chaotic, beautiful storms. He painted not what he saw, but what he felt. His muse was Alara. Alara praised his genius to everyone. She was the perfect art world partner. When he got an offer for his first solo show, she threw a lavish party. A conditional cheerleader in her element. But the gallery was in another city. It meant a real change, a real step into the unknown. And the cheering stopped. Then, the sabotage. His favorite brushes, a specific set from his grandfather, went missing. Alara helped him search for days, her face a mask of sympathy. He never found them. She began hijacking the dream. Perhaps your storms are too aggressive for a first show. Why not something softer, more romantic, like the way we see the world? His art began to lose its edge. She isolated him. His old artist friends were a bad influence. His family put too much pressure on him. Soon the only voice he heard was Alara's. A week before the show, paralyzed by doubt and unable to paint without his beloved tools, Arthur cancelled. He failed. And Alara was there to comfort him. "It's okay," she whispered, stroking his hair. "We tried, and I'm still here for you. I'll always be here to pick up the pieces." His failure was her ultimate victory. He now belonged to her completely. The realization comes not as a lightning strike, but as a slow, dawning horror. It's the moment you look into the mirror of her support, and you don't see yourself. You see a ghost. It's the moment you add it all up. The convenient mistakes. The dream that no longer feels like your own. The deafening silence where your other supporters used to be. This is not love. This is not support. This is vampirism of the soul. She doesn't want you to fly. She wants to own your wings. The transformation begins when you stop looking to her for your reflection. It begins when you shatter the mirror. It means walking away from the support that feels like a weight. It means reclaiming your dream, even if it's scarred and misshapen from her touch. It means embracing the terrifying silence of your own company. True support doesn't create dependence. It fosters independence. It wants to see you succeed on your own terms. It celebrates your victory as wholly your own, and it sits with you in your failure without judgment. Look away from the narcissistic mirror. It will only ever show you what she wants to see. Turn around and find your own reflection, in your own work, on your own terms. It may be flawed, it may be scarred, but it will be real, and it will be yours.